Hello, my name is David Franco, and I'm here to tell you about my super student son, Josiah Franco. Josiah was born on November 20th, 2013 at Swedish Covenant Hospital in Chicago. He was 6 pounds and 7 ounces when he was born, and he was 21 inches long, which means that he was about as big as 2 rulers when he was born. Josiah's full name is Josiah Agrippino Franco. We named him Josiah after the youngest king in the Bible, King Josiah, who became the king of Judah when he was only 8 years old. We named Josiah after this king because the Bible says that King Josiah lived the way that God wanted, and that's how we want Josiah to live his life. Josiah's middle name, Agrippino, is the name of his grandfather, his Lolo from the Philippines. One of my favorite memories of Josiah is when I held him for the first time just minutes after he was born. When I held up my phone to take a selfie of us, Josiah looked right at the camera. It is still one of my favorite photos ever. His first ride on a train was when he was just 6 months old. His mommy took him on the CTA Brown Line train to come and visit me at work. After that train ride, Josiah began to love watching and riding trains, and Josiah has visited and taken rides on trains probably over 100 times. In fact, he loved trains so much when he was younger that we made almost 100 videos of all the trains we have seen. Josiah has ridden on CTA trains, Metro trains, Amtrak trains, and he has even ridden on steam engines and Thomas the Tank engines. In November 2019, we flew all the way from Chicago to the Philippines in the continent of Asia, which is 8,125 miles away from us here in Chicago. We visited the Philippines to celebrate Josiah's 6th birthday and his Lolo, his grandfather's 70th birthday. Josiah's Filipino family threw a big party where the whole family stayed at a resort, and there was food and cake and music and dancing and games, and we got to swim in a pool as long as we wanted.
Tito Tony and little Josiah!
Woo! Yay!
While dancing yan, habang nasa si Tito Tony.
Josiah! Whoa! Yeah! Awesome! While we stayed in the Philippines, Josiah rode on a jeepney, which is a Filipino bus, and also a tricycle, which is another way of traveling in the Philippines. While we were there, we stayed at the same house where Josiah's mommy, Kelly, was raised. Josiah got to feed roosters every day, and he even caught gecko lizards with his bare hands. It is very hot in the Philippines, so we spent a lot of time cooling off. One of the things I love about Josiah is how kind and patient he is. He is the oldest of our 3 sons, and he is an awesome big brother to his younger brothers, Joshua and Jonathan. Another thing about Josiah that you may not know is that he is an excellent musician. He has taught himself to play some of his favorite songs on piano, such as Father Welcomes and This Is the Day. I love how much Josiah loves to learn, and when he wants to learn something, he is very focused until he figures it out. He is also one of the funniest people I know, and he makes us laugh almost every day. But most of all, I love Josiah because God chose him to be our son. And I'm so very, very thankful for him. And I'm so very thankful for his friends at St. John's and his teacher, Mrs. Gagan. Thank you.